Nearly 8 years ago, I found myself in the most challenging season of my life, a season of trauma and grief and betrayal and loss like I had never known before, and I thought it might kill me. And it may have. Had the Lord not entered into that season with me and spoke this truth into my heart and life: be strong and courageous in me, KD. Learn how to find your strength and courage in me. And I remember thinking, I don't even know what that looks like. I mean, I know what it looks like to find strength and courage in myself. I had been doing that all of my life. And people who knew and loved me, they would say, pick yourself up, dust yourself off. You can do this, KD. Cowboy up. You are Wyoming tough, KD. I was telling myself, suck it up, KD. You can do this. You can do this. We were all wrong. I couldn't do it. But the Lord could and would if I would find my confidence and trust in Him. He led me to this scripture: be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or tremble at them, for the Lord your God is the one who goes with you. He will not fail you or forsake you. These are the words of Moses in Deuteronomy 31, his last sermon to the Israelites before they were going to move into the promised land, a land that God was calling them into, but a land that was filled with the enemy. And it was terrifying. And Moses says to them, be strong and courageous, the Lord goes with you. And he doesn't say it just once, he says it over and over again. And then he says it to Joshua, their leader, be strong and courageous. Then Joshua picks it up as his battle cry, be strong and courageous. And down the road in history, David picks it up, and then Solomon picks it up, and then Isaiah picks it up. Be strong and courageous. I kept reading these words, this phrase, and I knew I needed to dive deeper to understand it. When I did, I saw that those words in the Hebrew aren't referring to our own human strength, what we find in ourselves. They are referring to the courage and strength of the Creator God of the universe, who has no limits, no bounds. Find your strength in Him, and He will do it. He will do it, not you. Over the last few months, I've lost sight of that truth, and I found myself recently saying again, Lord, I don't know what it looks like to operate in your strength. Yesterday, I think He gave me a glimpse of what it looks like. I went to a movie called Harriet. It's a great movie about a woman named Harriet Tubman, an American hero, an absolute warrior against slavery. She was a woman who found her strength and courage in the Lord. Now, the producers of this film, who titled it Harriet, would tell you it is about human strength. It is about a very brave and courageous woman. I would argue, and I think Harriet Tubman would agree, this film isn't about her. It's about the Lord, and about the courage and strength that He will equip us with when He calls us into something that we don't think we can handle, but we trust Him and put our confidence in Him. What challenges are you facing today? Are they too big for you to handle? You're probably right, but not too big for the Lord. Seek Him. Put your confidence and trust in Him, and He will give you the strength and the courage that you need to do what He is calling you to do.